So hi everybody, my name is Martin. I'm from Mexico, and this week I got the assignment to explain the exercise 5-7. So let's just get started. The first part of this problem is about arithmetics. We need to find the blank spaces. In this case, we will use three formulas for every couple of blank spaces. So let's get to the calculations. For the first couple of blank spaces, we will find that the formula is net sales equals sales revenue minus sales return on allowance minus sales discount. In this case, we don't have any sales discount, so we can just erase this so we don't get any confusions at all. Okay. So for the firewall company, we can see that this is pretty basic. We just find net sales, this one, in our information. Yeah. So net sales will be right here. Then we say net sales equals sales revenue minus X, because we're trying to find this one, sales returns and allowances, which is this one. Okay, operating from X, we will find out that the answer is 12,200. For Q-Lumber Company, we are going to use the same formula. So in this case, 121,000 equals X minus 6,000. Clearing for X, we will find out that X is equal 127,000. Okay. So for the next two, we are going to determine gross profit. In this case, gross profit equals net sales minus cost of goods sold. So for the firewall company, we're going to find directly gross profit. So X equals 82,600 minus 55,600 equals 27,000. For the Q-Lumber Company, we have the result already, so we just put it here, equals 121,000 minus X, then we clear for X, and we will find out that X is equal 78,000. Okay? So for the next blank spaces, we're going to use another formula. This one is going to be net income equals gross profit minus operating expenses. From one case, we already have the operating expenses, and from the other one, we just gotta find it. So for firewall company, we will use the formula pretty straightforward. So in this case, I missed a 0 right here. So X equals 27,000 minus 14,240 equal X equals 12,760. Then for the other problem, we're going to check that we already have the answer, so we just put it here. Equals 43,000 minus X, then we clear for X, and we'll find out that X is equal to 28,600. Okay, so the first part of the problem is arithmetic, pretty easy. You can do this in Excel, it will be more easier. I just do it like this, so that we can find where the math is coming from, and we can translate this to Excel, and we can pretty much type the formula in Excel. So if you want to do it that way, it's going to be more easier for you. If you don't have a lot of practice in Excel and don't actually know how to do it, you can post a message and we can try to solve that. So for the next exercise, we were shown to calculate profit margin and gross profit rate. So the formulas, we can find it on the text. In this case, profit margin equals net income divided by net sales times 100 to obtain the percentage. So we already have the data. Yeah, net income gross profit, we're going to use it, and net sales. You can try to write these numbers down. So for profit margin, in case of the firewall company, we see that net income, so 12,760 divided by 82,600 times 100, and we'll find out that this is the percentage, 15%. And for the Colombo company, we'll find that it's 11.908%. We need to round for the computer. In this case, I rounded. I obtained this profit margin 15.45 and 11.90. Okay, so then we have the last one, that is gross profit rate. And in the case for firewall company, it will be equals to 27,000 divided by 8,200 and 600 times 100. We'll find out that 32.68% is the gross profit rate. And in the other case, we'll find out that 35.53% is for the Colombo company. Okay, so we already have the results in here. The math is not that complicated. I would think in this case the problem, you have to think about what are you going to do with the information. Yeah, because, well, let's just suppose you haven't read anything about the other data. You only have these to compare companies. So what would you think about these companies just by looking at these numbers? You know, when you see your gross profit rate, you can see that this company is earning 30%. And then you compare it to the profit margin, you can think about it like this, you know. So before you pay operating expenses, you're earning twice as much. So 15% times 2 is 30, so a little bit more than twice as much. And in this case, this company is earning about a third. You know, 12 times 3 is 36, so it's pretty much a third. So you can see that these companies, you can assume that this company probably will be spending more on operations expenses. And if you are trying to run a company, this is going to be a really good data for you. Then when you check reality, you know, because percentage don't say much, you can actually see that these companies are actually spending more on expenses. So that's something you can take into account. Well, these are my calculations. I hope you enjoyed this video. Any doubt, I'm here with you. Just send a message, post it, and I'll try to get back to you.